Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill. Today we are going to play with IS-5, which is a bone store tank. If you're not aware of that, you can click on the store and you can click on the bones and you can find IS-5 being sold somewhere over there, right there. Now, IS-5 has a bad reputation as being a pile of kaku tank, and I stand for my opinion, which was before the tank got buffed. And I knew that the tank is better. The tank is rated better in the index page as well after the tank got buffed, but oh boy, lately I played with it and I actually had a blast while playing with this tank. So how the things are going to look like, hear me out. We are going to play two battles live. We will have two replay battles with this vehicle and we will have plenty of the fun. The biggest problem of the tank wasn't a platform, but it was gun, and pretty much Wargaming fixed the gun and now it feels better than average, that's for sure, right? Let's play some games and let's make this mother trucker work. Quick thanks for every and each of you who joined at Patreon. I appreciate you, thank you very much, and I hope you are enjoying the content. Also, even though the YouTube video was some time ago, let's say half year ago, made with this tank, I think we need to repeat it because I did not even realize that how strong this mother trucker actually is. And where the armor goes, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, if you are sitting on the flat ground and you are hiding your lower plate, it's not that simple to beat the living crap out of this tank. And once again, the gun left me impressed, at least whenever I played some live games and whenever I tested this vehicle out. And there was a gentleman in the stream who also said, Skill, the IS-5 is actually significantly better than you remember it, and it's definitely the case, right? And that's nice to see, you know, the tanks which were absolutely pile of kaku getting a bit of the facelift. And by the way, if you are wondering when the buff happened, it happened back in 2024 September, right? So let's say half year ago or so. Anyways, that being said, let's have some fun and let's make this mother trucker work, shall we? The first matchmaking isn't the best, that's for sure. We are playing against the tier 10s and we are playing in the save heaven, which is definitely not ideal for us, but nevertheless we are going to be fine and we are going to be okay. All we want to do, we want to have a chill experience here around the bridge, right? We know that Type 68 will try to make pressure eventually. The Hawk will try to make pressure eventually as well. Good. The Type is the first one who is saying, Skill, slap the living crap out of me. I like it dirty. And we are going to give him dirty, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to give him dirty. How are you doing this fine day? Take that. Beautiful. I'm aware of this E4. Trust me, I can see this gentleman, but once again it changes absolutely nothing for us, and we have another beautiful angle here. Unfortunately, we are not hitting the shot, which is kind of setting, but hey, what can you do? Not much what we can change about this. Phase is getting involved as well. Unfortunately, I cannot turn in time, but I don't really think it changes too much. We have 2 shots already. We have 800 assisting damage as well, so we are feeling just fine. All we need to do in this type of situation, we need to load the gold ammunition and we need to say hello for a phase 1, right? That's the whole point of playing in this position, at least at this particular moment. We are okay. We are trapping plenty of the enemies. We do not need to panic. We don't need to kaku our pants. We are feeling pretty okay. And once again, just chill, relax, take it easy. Unfortunate fate here. That definitely could have penetrated phase 1, but it is how it is. Now Glacier the tank thinks that I cannot see him, but obviously I can. That's completely fine. And here we go. Another miss shot. Hey, listen, I said some good things about the tank, so now the gun is definitely misbehaving to the maximum, right? That's quite sad, isn't it? That is definitely quite sad, fellas. Not much what I can change about that, unfortunately, right? But maybe, beautiful shot in the butt, very nice. FaZe is screaming, FaZe is running, FaZe is saying, oh, Kulva, this is exactly what is happening over there. And at the same time, we have a Glacier playing in this area as well. We are paying attention to the type, we are paying attention to the Glacier. All we want to see, enemies miss making some silly goose mistakes, right? That's all we need for a full happiness here. And please keep this in mind that we are bottom tier mother truckers in this situation, right? So we definitely do not set like a fish in the water, right? We definitely do not feel this way. Meanwhile, beautiful shot, that is okay. E4 is trying to pick sideways. Luckily, E4 did not react it properly. That is very, very, very good. Now Mr. Glacier is going straight into the garage, or not. Look, I said some good things about the gun, and now the gun is treating me like I would be the enemy number one. You know what? Let's change the plan. IS-5 is the worst tank in the world of tanks, I'm telling you. The disgusting, how disgusting this tank is, it's outrageous, fellas. You cannot hit absolutely anything with this vehicle, and it's kind of sad because the tank could be okay, but unfortunately it is not, just because of this gun handling situation, right? Shame on the IS-5. Disgusting, fellas. Very, very, very bad. By the way, if you're wondering what we are doing, we are flanking this E4. This is exactly what I'm looking for, and this is exactly what we need. I do not think that he is going to react properly over there, and as a matter of fact, he is thinking that I'm sitting in the same position, but I'm not. Beautiful side shot for this mother trucker. That's great. Now he's getting involved here, and to be completely honest with you, it doesn't really matter for us. We are still feeling very, 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 very good. Lower plate shot, kaboom, beautiful, disgusting gun. We cannot hit absolutely anything, right? Right, fellas, we cannot hit absolutely anything with this tank. What a disgusting vehicle. Guys, reverse psychology is working just fine. That's great. This is exactly what we need for a full happiness. This is exactly what we need for a full happiness, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, Mr. Glacier, the tank, I don't really think he is going to be peeking here. And if he will, he's going to be going straight into the garage. That's straight up unfortunate. He made a mistake, right? There is nothing what he can change about this, and there is nothing what he can do about that. Okay, what do we want to do next? I would say we want to prepare to punish their sniper schnitzels who are playing in the open field. This is exactly what we need. And by the way, just to once again highlight this, we are playing against the tier 10s, right? Sure, this is not the most aggressive gameplay ever. It's definitely not the case. It doesn't feel. I did not felt like the most powerful mother trucker here. Okay, I definitely didn't. But the tank did the job, and for a tier 8, it is okay. Even though we missed a couple of shots. And speaking about missing a couple of shots, right? Trust me, the gun, how it used to work before and how it works now, it is like a bloody day and night. And yeah, sure, it is not ideal. The gun isn't going to be rated 5 when our time will come to re-raid this vehicle, right? But it definitely feels better. It definitely feels better. This tank is going to be placed at somewhere in between 3.5 to 4, closer to 4 most likely. Crazy stuff, how the things can change, and how the even bad taste in the mouth, which I personally had playing with this vehicle back in the day, it becomes quite a bit better, right? That's a good thing. That is a very, very, very good thing, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent. So the very first battle, I think we are going to score high. Where our score is, we will be definitely top 3 by experience, and probably top 3 by the damage as well, I would guess. 2.9 thousand damage, 1.3 thousand assisting damage. We are top 1 by experience, and we are top 2 by the damage. Absolutely glorious, honestly. Plus on top of that, 62,000 profits. We haven't fired that much gold, so that is great. And another tough situation for us, we are playing against the tier 10s. That's unfortunate, but this is definitely matchmaking, you know. 2 games in a row being bottom tier, that's sadness. And it's kind of sad that I cannot show the games against the lower tiers, although I have a feeling, I remember the best game damage-wise which we had, it was against the lower tier, so you will see how the tank can actually work and how the tank can perform. uniform, so it's half of the trouble, right? Okay, that being said, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to camp this out. I am not planning to be aggressive in this situation. I'm not going into the heavy line. I'm not a top dog in the field. I have nothing to fight for. I need to be humble and I need to understand that I am not a top dog here, right? We build ourselves quite a nice bush here, so whenever the enemies would make a bit of pressure for us, and eventually they will, we are going to be slapping them left, right, and center. This is exactly what we are looking for. And this is exactly what we need. Speaking about the things that we need, there is a big chance that enemy light tank will be sitting over there, so I am just going for a blind shot. You never know whenever you are going to hit shots like this. You simply won't, right? So that is a good stuff. Now, we are going to load the gold. Gold is 270 millimeters, if I remember this correctly, 270 hits, right? We are just simply going politely wait until the Mr. Tier 9 dildo and until the Tier E5 will make pressure. Good. There is no need for us to play a hero in this type of situation. It's completely unnecessary, fellas. It is completely unnecessary. Now, speaking about the Mr. Borat or Meal, he's having a great time playing in this position. Good for him. I don't really think we can change absolutely anything about this, can we? And in the same time, we do not really have the best angle for the Mr. E5. Plus, on top of that, I'm even getting spotted, which is quite unfortunate. But once again, what can you do about this? Not much. Not much. Luckily, our E100 and 263 is making quite a bit of the heavy lifting here, right? That's okay. They're defending our spawn, which is very, very, very nice. And I must admit one thing, that I am not feeling that comfortable sitting in this position overall, considering that the tier 10s are coming and I am pretty much alone in this side, literally, right? Which is once again unfortunate, but it is how it is. Can we change something about that? I do not really think so. We just need to be humble and we just need to be patient. On the positive note, other side is having a great time while slapping the enemy, so that is something. Meanwhile, Leopard is making pressure. We slapped Leopard. That's good. Thank you very much. And in this type of situation, I have a feeling that we are going to go back and we are going to say hello for this Mr. E5. E5 is fighting against the E100 and we can get a bit involved and we can try to third party this mother trucker, right? This is exactly what I am looking for. E100 is screaming help and I cannot blame you. I cannot blame him for that. Meanwhile, beautiful shot into the side of the Mr. E5. That is okay. We are feeling pretty fine, and by the way, I'm pretty sure that Leo is going to flank us in a moment as well. We need to keep this in mind. Beautiful shot into the side of the E5. Good, good, good. And I'm going to go for one more and then we are going to turn towards that Leo, right? For obvious reasons. Another shot like this. Unfortunately, I missed that one, but that's okay. Doesn't really change anything. And we have ELC even, who is trying to play a hero, and I can tell you he is going to pay a hefty price for that. Not much what this gentleman can do about it. I'm trying to ram him for a bit of damage, right? Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Take another one. Hello, my friend. Have a lovely day. And now I would love to eliminate him with my ass. Yes, you hear that right. We are going to eliminate him with our ass. 1 hit points left. He is thinking egg tuna and maximum disrespect achieved. Fellas, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, in order to disrespect tank to the maximum, we actually killed him with our buttocks, okay? This is what we have done. That's great. And once again, you can look into this game however you want to, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and you can say, but skill, this is not a good game. Remember one important thing. We are, right, the bottom tier in this type of situation. There is no need to play a hero. There is no need to pretend that we owe the place and yeah, we are the most powerful mother truckers out there. Everyone should stumble between our feet, you know? It doesn't look like this. We are fine. We are feeling great. We defended the base to the best of our ability. We made sure that enemies are not going to make maximum pressure and to cap us out, and to finish with a 2,500 damage and 100 assisting damage. This is not bad considering how the situation could go, right? It is completely fine. Let's see the score. Oh, would you look at this, fellas. 2,500 damage, 100 assisting damage. We cannot complain about that. We are second by experience, we are fourth by the damage, but I'm feeling fine, and we made quite a bit of profits as well. Not the best profits ever, but that's what we have. And our overall performance was like 2,700 damage, 700 assisting damage. I can promise you that. Most likely this is under average what I would be able to get with this tank with a proper matchmaking, right? But getting twice bottom tier, this is what we have. Now, I will show you two more games. Both of the games are better than what you have seen today, and I'm telling you, if it happened to be that you have IS-5 collecting dust in your garage, give it a go. Give it a try, have some fun, enjoy yourself. And let's teleport straight into the footage from the stream. Let's go. Stock Standard B has 2 in the magazine. Hey, tier 10 rating done, not yet, but I am taking a breather because I am preparing for a YouTube video where we are going to take a look into the bone tanks. All of them, because Bone Store got updated or upgraded or renewed, however you would call this. Everybody have a great time. Thank you very much, my man. Thank you. It's my pleasure and honor to entertain you, mate. And I do enjoy myself. Thank you. Pantera 2, here we go. To Lamore Do, thank you very much for 52, thank you. Or maybe I mixed the Standard B with a Panther. Maybe I did that. Now when I'm thinking about it. I just checked it. Okay, so I mixed Pantera. Sorry, my bad. Pantera it is. My bad. Okay, patient. Good. I loaded the golden purpose over there. Obviously. And the gun doesn't feel as bad as it felt before. IS-5 is actually pretty decent pick now. I would not call this tank an ass vibe. Okay, I changed my mind. I would call this tank an ass vibe. Sorry, my bad. My bad. All the time like this. RNG just said a no skill. I know, right? RNG said, but I want to be called ass vibe. But I want to be called ass vibe. Please, skill, call me an ass vibe. You know, this is how it felt. This is how it felt. Cromwell. Oh, what a cheeky mother trucker. What a cheeky mother trucker, huh? Cheeky. Cheeky. What a cheeky mother trucker. Would you look at that? How are you doing in the open field? Beautiful. Hello. I really enjoy this tank. I really enjoy this tank, fellas. I really enjoy it. That makes me happy. That actually makes me pretty happy. This tank buff was useful. This tank buff was actually useful. Yeah, it is actually pretty fine. This 100% means nothing, fellas. On the main account, I do not play for 100%, right? It's just a gameplay. It is just a gameplay. Can we take Fava to the heavy line? I'm considering getting it. You potentially can. For example, Ducky would play in the heavy line. I would play safer. It's up to you. What did they change about it? I can show you exactly. Give me a sec. 5.9 thousand damage, 4 kills, 200 assisting damage, solid ace wanker, high caliber, Confederate medal, beautiful game overall. Obviously, I was a top tier and we need to admit that and to realize that, right? 1.6 base experience and 122,000 profit. I mean, that felt great. Operation Doom, I like it. I like it, my man. Does the armor of IS-5 works? We can check out how it looks like after this game, okay? We are not going to raid this tank. I am just remembering it, okay? I am just remembering the tank, fellas. I am just remembering the tank. 221 penetration with the standards. 270 with a gold. I know that side scrapping is rough with this tank. I am very, very well aware of that. Side scrap with your ass. This is how it works. You're talking about the reverse side scrap. Yoptararai. Yoptararai. 3.5 stars is maximum on this tank. So tiny touch above average. That's how you are looking at it. Okay. Are you rating bond tanks? No, at this point I'm just playing with the bond tanks. I don't think at this point I should mix the tiers, but I am rating. I just don't think it is a good thing to mix it up, you know? Have a good day, thank you very much. Likewise. Likewise. Interesting. Akwai, thank you very much for 20 months. Have a good day. Thank you very much. It is going to be a nice day, I believe. I believe it is going to be a nice day. Also, one more thing to highlight. This tank used to have a disgusting gun, okay? This tank used to have a very disgusting gun. Like, properly garbage. And whenever buffs came to this tank, the gun definitely got a improvement. Let's put that in this way. T-34-3 is great with the pref matchmaking. Is it great? That's question. Is it okay? It is okay. I'm actually excited to get Fava. Yeah, sure. I can understand why. Skill Fava is in the Bone Store. I am very, very well aware of that. Guess why we are playing with the Bone Store tanks? I mean, does it mean that Fava expectation values will drop down because I have a grind up to 100%? You know? I have a grind up to 100%. Mister? Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. He will try to flank us in a moment. Beautiful. Oh, would you look at this? What a bloody team player. Holy shit. We said help, and the guy is, "Aya, comrade!" Absolutely glorious, fellas. Absolutely glorious. Honestly, that was nice. That was nice. Mr. Hekel, thank you very much for 22 months. Have a nice session, Skill. Thank you very much, my man. I appreciate you, and I believe the session will be good. Also, Cart, or Scart, thank you very much for 29. Keep on tanking, King Baboon. I will. You won't get rid of me that easily. Thank you. Also, Cartel Paren, thank you very much for 21. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Is it worth to play with a Fava? That is actually a great question. Is it worth to buy the Fava? The thing is, yesterday we played with it. Yesterday we re-rated the tank. It is freshly re-rated minus gun, right? Or minus speed, sorry. Speed, we will take a look at it. The tank is created for trollish purposes, right? The tank is troll. The tank is troll. Coming! Actually, this is GG. It's okay. We tried to survive as long as we physically and possibly could. I was considering to shoot this Su, but yeah, I thought, yeah, F it. Let's eliminate the light tank, right? Definitely not ideal. But anyways, looking into all of this, this is a great performance. I mean, this is completely different dimension of the Vaza 111. This is completely different dimension. I can tell you that. I look into all of this, and it feels so much bloody better, right? So much bloody better. I see you run. Give me a second. Let me check it out. Let me check out the armor of this tank. Armor frontally of this vehicle, right? Armor frontally. Sure, you have cupola, hashtag never lucky. You have another cupola. You can be overmatched over there. By 122mm gun, right? You can get effed in the neck and you can get slapped over there as well. But overall, 250 armor. Okay, what if you would load gold? What if we would check out for ricochet scan? Yeah, you can pretty much slap the living crap out of this tank in quite some positions, and I'm talking about the standard ammo, right? Still significantly better than Vaza 111. I can guarantee you that. As a matter of fact, just to have some fun, Vaza 111. Vaza 111, and we are checking IS-5 gun, right? Cupolas. Actually, wait a second. Didn't Vaza got buffed? This looks way stronger than I remember. Oh, this looks way stronger than I remember, fellas. This is looking way stronger as I remember. Did this mother trucking tank got buffed some time ago or what? It looks definitely stronger than I remember, honestly. Anyways, 4.1 thousand damage, 200 assisting damage. It did not felt bad, fellas. It did not felt bad. Interesting.